let's talk a little bit about lying, or more specifically, self-deception. Self-deception is like when you have two contradictory thoughts in your brain, but you're only choosing to let one in. It's kind of like when you're convinced your partner would never dump you, but she only wants to practice with Nicole Branagh this week, and she's been eating Kentucky grilled chicken exclusively. But let me explain how this relates to athletes. So, a couple of years ago, some scientists came up with what they called the Lairs test, which is just a series of questions that if you were being absolutely truthful, you'd answer yes to. But most people lie and answer no. So, they took the Lairs test and they gave it to the Colgate University women's swim team. And the girls were allowed to take it with a pretty good degree of anonymity. They never thought anyone that they knew would ever see it, just the testers. So they could afford to either be honest with themselves or a little bit self-deceiving. And then they tracked those athletes through the Big East Championship that year. And you want to know what they found? The fastest swimmers are the biggest liars, at least to themselves. But that makes sense because part of our sport is confidence in the face of reality. The best volleyball players see Phil Dahlhauser on the other side of the net and know that they're going to beat him. To quote Will Smith, being realistic is the most commonly traveled road to mediocrity. So, train hard, get confident, and don't be afraid to have no fear.
Now this is the story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute just to sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air.